Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Yahweh, been the true, holy, and powerful name of the Most High, who people ignorantly just call God. Yahweh Shai, been the true, holy, and powerful name of his only begotten Son, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Bahasham means in the name, and Rachakodash is the Holy Spirit. Spirit holy, literally translated. Racha means spirit, Kwadash means holy. Double honors to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well, who taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim lift up the name, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in true sincerity and with charity. And this lesson is going to be a quick lesson going into the m.o.t.b. And what sparked this lesson is I was at the dentist and I was just, waiting for them to call my name. And I overheard two Jakes. Well, ultimately, they were not talking lower, trying to conceal what they were saying. But, it was a so-called black woman, a so-called black man. They were saying that the woman was like, yeah, that she was talking about bricks, I would assume. She's like, yeah, they're not messing with the dollar and woo out the bam. And they want to have a currency which is backed by something and stuff, and whatnot she was saying. And she was like, yeah, they're going to get rid of the dollar. And that's what she was saying. They're going to get rid of the dollar. And for a side note, no, I did not hop out my chair and say, well, baby, that Revelation, the 13th chapter. Nah, man. Hey, for you young brothers or, you newer brothers, don't not tell anybody, don't be a super Israelite 24/7. Okay, if you are about your everyday life, doing what you do, don't tell these people these scriptures, man. It's only going to get you hated. It's going to get you killed, man. These people hate the Lord. These people hate the messengers. If you ain't on the line, if you ain't doing the video, hold your peace, brother. But that's just a side note. But yeah, they were speaking on that, and it is out, man. These people know what's coming. These people know the m.o.t.b. This RFID microchip is coming, and this currency, this dollar, is going to be done away with. And Esau Edom is trying to force his one world government, his his getting a brain fart. He's going to force his currency on you people. I'll just leave it at that. But this is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, so whether you're old or young, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And this is the Greek word charagma, which means a mark and incision. When you go into it, it's the Greek word charax, which means a pale and incision, a stake. And when you go deeper into the root, it's grapho, which was written in it. So what is you have Chip Girl running rampant, she's scanning things. You had a woman at Whole Foods buy something with her hand. This is in everyday media. Hey, the WEF, which stands for the World Economic Forum, said that basically the currency is going to go into something, a chip that's going to be inserted in you. So this is in everyday news, ramping up more and more. And that's why the prophets are speaking more and more on this and telling you what? Do not take it. Whether you have to die for it or whatnot, you have to trust Yahweh Shema Shai and lean not into your own understanding. Because your flesh will tell you, damn, man, I got to eat. I got to do this. I got to do that. Well, what about this? You get to doubt and you get to thinking. Don't think about too much, man. What your mind should be on is to fear Yahweh Shema Shai. Because when it talks about, let me see. It's in Sirach. This Sirach 23 and 27. And they that remain, so that remnant, what? Shall know that there is nothing better than to fear the Lord, and there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord. Because what? If you take this, if you fold to Esau Edom, because this is what? A digital all. Let me get that. This is Exodus 21 and 6. Exodus 21 and 5. 4. It says, I'll get 5. It says, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife and my children, I will not go free, then his master shall bring unto him, it's like bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. So what are you doing is now we're in our captivity, okay? And now that you're bowing down to Esau, you're bowing down to a system and saying plainly that you love him, that you love your master, that you don't want to go free. But what we're doing is, Lord will we be of the elect, and Lord will we endure and refuse that, and the Lord keep us. What we're doing is saying, hey, fuck Esau. We want to be out of America. We don't care if Esau, whatever the fuck he does. We don't care. We want to serve Yahweh Shema Shai for eternity. We don't want to bow down to the Esau Edom's image, Esau Edom's system, this beast system. We don't want to bow down to the wickedness of the society. We'd rather die for it if it comes down to it. We have to. Sirach 4. Because we have to put these things in our mind. This Sirach 4 and 28. Strive, which means fight. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So, hey, we have to fight for this truth even unto death. Scripture say that we the elect love not their lives unto death. So what? Hey, whatever it has to be to resist Esau Edom and his system. Revelation 13 and 6, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their forehead. So what? He's going to force you to get this digital implant, this RFID microchip in you, which will have all your information on it, basically showing himself that he's God. But Esau Edom, you're not God. You're a man, a base man on top of that, the least, the worst of the heathen. It says that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell. You will basically be exiled out of society, because everything is going to go digital. And if you don't have that, what, you're not going to be able to eat. You're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're not going to be able to function in society. But what? It has to go down to all faith and trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, because if you take that, let's get this. Okay. This is Revelation 16 and 1. Okay. It says, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your way and pour out your vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So what? You're going to, first off, your body, if you put something inside your body on a carnal side, you put something in your body, what does your body first do? It rejects it as a foreign object inside of you. That's not natural. Esau Edom is going against nature, so that your body is going to reject it first. But what? The Lord is going to have this fall upon you, because you worship Esau Edom. You worship the beast. You took his mark. And what does it say? How does it worded? I'm just searching like this. It's in Revelation, of course. So it was 14 con. This Revelation 14. I'll read 8, because this is a point too. There followed another angel saying, Babylon is falling. Is falling, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath for her fornication. So what? What is the end goal? Even if you take this m.o.t.b, does that mean America is not going to be destroyed? America is still going to be destroyed. Babylon is still going to fall. These nukes are still going to hit this place. Esau Edom is still going to be taking out power. The Lord Yahweh Shai is still going to come down, crack them clouds, man. All hell is still going to be breaking loose. Still going to be plagues on the earth. It's not going to make your life any better, so to speak. It's not going to make America great again just because you bow down to Esau. Esau's still going to lose. America is still going to be destroyed. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast. So it's saying, it's warning you. If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his right hand or in his hand. So if any man worships Esau Edom's system, this beast system, worships, basically bows down to Esau, right? Bows down to the wicked and receive this m.o.t.b. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. So this is the Lord. Hey, the Lord ain't playing no games. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment is sended up forever and ever. So a long time. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the page of the saints. Here are they that keep the commands of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. So you're going to be blessed. You keep the faith of Yahweh Shai. You keep the Lord's commandments. But what? If you take this m.o.t.b, if you worship Esau Edom, which is choosing the losing team, you're going to get destroyed. You're going to get tormented. You're slated for destruction. That's an automatic ill. You out the game when you do that. This Wisdom of Solomon 2:24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world. Esau Edom is the devil that the Bible speaks of, the self-proclaimed white man. And they that do hold of his side do find it. So only thing you hold, it's like the only thing you would gain holding on the side of Esau Edom is death. That's what's coming to Esau Edom. Not prosperity. Not everlasting life. No, death. Chiefly that second death, man, which is these nukes, man. You're going to get caught up in that. You're going to get caught up in the torment. You're going to get caught up in the destruction, which is for the heathen. You're going to get caught up in that. If you take hold of the loser side, Esau Edom says, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall, and they both shall fail together, roughly paraphrasing Isaiah the 31st chapter. So if you stretch out your hand and look for Esau Edom to help, well, you're going to fail. You're going to get destroyed by the Lord, because the Lord is against Esau. The Lord is against the wicked. This is Proverbs 25:19. Confidence, which means with faith. With faith in who? It says confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble. What? This time of trouble is coming. Jacob's trouble. A time like never before. So if you align yourself and your faith is in an unfaithful man, which is Esau Edom, your faith is in Esau Edom in a time of trouble. It says it's like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. Hey, you can't lean on them. You can't trust in a foot out of joint. You can't trust in a broken tooth, man. It says if you trust in Esau Edom, let me see that. I think it's Isaiah 36. But we're going to start off with Isaiah 33 and then Isaiah 36. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So that's how you're stable. Which this stability ultimately goes into faith. But even in a normal sense, that's how you're going to be stable in them days. That's how you're going to be faithful in the days. Because you have something to lean on. You have a sure foundation, which is the Lord. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is his treasure. Now this is Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. What is spiritual Egypt? America. This is spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So you trust in Esau Edom. What? You're going to lean on that m.o.t.b. You're going to get pierced through. And ultimately trusting in Esau Edom, it's the wrong way to go. Because you don't have a sure foundation to lean on. Esau Edom is going to be taken out of the way. It's like you got to lean on something, right? And they pull the chair right from you. Fall down. Because what? The Lord is against Esau. He's against his system. And he's against the people that align themselves with him. This is Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw it, I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. So what? The elect are going to be in them chariots looking down on the destruction to come. We're going to have, Lord will, we be at that number. We're going to have that aerial view. We're not going to be looking up, seeing nukes coming down. We're going to be up, seeing the nukes coming down. We're going to be looking down, seeing this fire, seeing this place being destroyed. And you don't want to get caught up in that judgment. It says, and It's like it. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. So you got what? Get the victory over the beast and over his image. So the system, Esau Edom system, and over his mark, which is the RFID microchip. So you have this is how you get saved. Get the victory over this, over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name. Stand on a sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So what? That's that salvation. So you don't want to succumb to these things, because you have them Jake speaking on the dollar's going to be done away with. So this is out, man. So you people have no excuse. The word of the Lord is out, starting with the elder apostles pushing his word on down. So Lord will, that was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash, Shalom and Abba Ball.